Good morning children, welcome back, and today let us learn about the veld. So the temperate grasses of South Africa are called as veld, and the major part of the veld is located in South Africa, and some parts of the veld is located in Zimbabwe, Botswana and the nearby areas. The Drakensberg mountain lies towards the east of the veld, and to the west we can see Kalahari deserts. So on the west we can see Kalahari deserts, and on the east we can see Drakensberg mountain, and two rivers drain into this South Africa. They are Limpopo and Orange, and basing upon the in different areas we can see different kinds of veld. They are high veld, middle veld and low veld. So the temperate grasslands of this veld are divided into high veld, middle veld and low veld. If we see the climate of this area veld, we can see in different parts of this area we can see different climatic conditions, and we have cold winters from May to September and warm summers from November to March. And here the low veld areas are warmer and it receives more rainfall when compared with the high veld. The low veld region is warmer and it is receiving more rainfall when compared with the high veld. Now let's move on to the natural vegetation and wildlife. Here we can see semi-arid climatic condition. In the veld region we can see semi-arid climatic conditions. Semi-arid means it is a dry area but it receives more rainfall. So that area is called as semi-arid area, and we can see trees like acacia, baobab are the trees that we can see in this veld region, and in most of the areas we can see red grass. So this veld region is covered with red grass. And if we see the animals in the veld region, we can see animals like lion, leopards, springboks, cheetahs, giraffe, kudus and gemsbok. All these are the animals that we can see in the veld region. Now let us see the different community of people who live in the veld region. So San is a community of people. They used to live in this veld region from a long time, and then came another community. They are called as Boers, and they started settling in this veld region, and they have sent the San people away from that region, and these Boers started settling there, and the main occupation for the people there is hunting, agriculture. So these are the main occupation for the people, and mining. So all these are the occupations for the people, those who are living there, and especially they used to grow crops like, they used to grow food crops like maize, wheat, barley, oats. So all these are the food crops they used to grow there, and they used to grow cash crops like sugarcane, cotton and tobacco. They used to grow food crops like maize, wheat, barley, oats, potato, etc. and cash crops like sugarcane, cotton and tobacco. Sheep rearing is another important occupation for them, and they have a sheep called merino sheep, which gives fine warm wool, and the sheep called merino sheep used to give fine warm wool, and South Africa is in the second position in exporting this merino sheep, and Australia is in first position, which export merino wool to all parts of the world, and South Africa is taking the second position in exporting. Angora goats are also reared for wool. Angora goats are also reared for wool, and cattle rearing is practiced mostly in the wetter areas. And this area, the veld, is rich with minerals like copper, and iron, and they have industries for iron and steel. They have industries for iron and steel. Mostly South Africa has rich deposits of gold and diamonds. So the area called Johannesburg, is considered to be the gold capital of the world. It is known as gold capital of the world. And the area called Kimberley is famous for diamonds. So the area called Johannesburg is called as gold capital of the world, and Kimberley is known for the rich deposits of diamonds. So this region is having a very good transport and communication system. Thus it is leading to number of industries. Yeah, children, open your textbooks, see page number 165. Let us have a quick look on dust bowl. So what is a dust bowl? It is a period of severe dust storms. It happened in 1930s. As when we learned about prairies, we learned that farmers introduced different farming technologies. So when they introduced these different farming technologies, what happened? They did extensive ploughing of the soil. So whatever the soil that is there inside has come up to, onto the top soil. What happened? What is the nature of the soil? If we dig, what will happen? The inner part will be a bit moist, is it? So like that, if it is moist, it will hold the soil tight. So if it is not moist, if it is dry, what will happen? It will turn into dust. That's what exactly has happened here. So the farmers, without the knowledge, they did extensive ploughing. Whatever the soil that is there inside the earth came out, and it formed topsoil, and there is no rain, nothing. So this has turned into dust, and this dust, because of wind, it has moved and it has raised up, and everything got spoiled, and there is an ecological imbalance there, and it has taken many years to recover. And whatever the prairies we see today is just 2%, or we can say less than 2%. Everything got drained up in the year 1930s because of that dust storms. It has damaged many people. Many people became homeless because of this dust storms. So the farmers, without the knowledge, they introduced this kind of techniques, and it became a great failure. And the government has encouraged them to learn different other farming techniques. These dust storms damaged the agriculture of American and Canadians during 1930s. So I think you understood what is a dust bowl, right? So now we have completed this lesson, and we are left with only one lesson in geography, and let us see that in the new year. And I wish you all a very, very happy new year. God bless you all.